This week's question: can people really change in relationships, or am I just hoping they do? Hoping someone will change is a common thing that many people experience. There are two things here. One is I genuinely think anything is possible. People can change, and I have seen it happen. However, for change to happen, the person has to both want the change and be willing to work to make the change happen. The second is that there's this pitfall I see people fall into far too often, where they get stuck in the idea of who someone could be or the potential they see in that person, be it friend, partner, or family member. Far too often, people aren't willing to accept who the people in their lives are. They aren't willing to believe what those people are telling them. Especially if you have a multiple-year cycle with the person you were thinking of when you wrote this question. You've seen them continue to communicate to you through behaviors, and sometimes even straight out telling you who they are, and yet you might be holding on to this ideal version of this person, so you stay or keep pouring more and more into the relationship, hoping you can cultivate what is needed to get this person to become their potential. The problem here is that you are trying to pull the whole team. No relationship is going to survive or be healthy with only one person doing all of the work. If the person you are speaking of doesn't want to change or isn't willing to put in the effort required, you have two options. You can decide to accept them 100% as they are and accept this may never change, or you set some hard boundaries, and sometimes that means creating space. You can't force anyone to change, and it does more harm than good for both of you to try to force them to. I know this is such a hard topic and pill to swallow. It is something the majority of people I know have struggled with at some point. Once we learn to trust people to show us who they are and decide if we can accept that or not, without trying to force them to change, relationships become a lot easier. I hope this finds you well. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share for more. If you have a question you would like considered for a future video column, click the link in the description to submit it.